gosh, it looks so good actually. Hi everyone, welcome back to another mukbang. Today I'm back with some hamburgers and fast food and cheese. So first things first, I have mild spiciness, cheddar cheese, and on the edge, the little heart shape right here. This is fire sauce, the original flavor. And I have fries. These are not from Burger King. These are just frozen ones. I air fried them. Pickles, zesty sauce, and this is big fish sandwich, regular Whopper, and chicken sandwich. I definitely wanted some cheese and burgers today, but just thinking about it, the thought of it was like, so greasy. I need like a good balance. So that's why I brought fire sauce on the side and some pickles. Should try with Whopper. Gonna dip it. Oh my goodness. Salad first. Okay. Oh my gosh, it looks so good actually. I do not want to be a messy eater. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I actually brought the cheese for the fries. Guys. Okay. Fire sauce. Oh my goodness. Wow. You guys. I try to get both. When I was ordering the burgers from Burger King, the lady was like, "Would you like to add cheese to all of them?" I'm like, "No." In my head, I'm like, "I think I have enough." The stuffed bun was pretty good. It looks like I didn't touch anything. Hi, welcome back to another mukbang. I got a medium vanilla shake. Oh. Oh boy, what a great meal today. Actually want to do some fries. I wanted cheese fries. I need my pickle. I'll try with the fire sauce. What the fire sauce is? You could never underestimate the fire sauce. It's just so spicy. I did one chicken sandwich. I thought about going to Wendy's just because their fried chicken sandwich is the best. I just didn't want to make multiple stops today. Oh my gosh, you guys seen this? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Voila! Wow, it's a thick chicken. I feel like last time I had it, it wasn't this juicy and I think Burger King's fried chicken sandwich is a little bit on the saltier side. But today it's not that bad. Oh, it's pretty good today. Maybe last time I went, they gave me a really old one or something. Well, this one's like significantly better. I don't think I really needed the fire sauce. Because the more that I'm eating it, it's kind of off balance. It's not... Yeah. So, if you guys never tried this out, this combination, you're not really missing out. But the cheese... Mm. Okay, and then I got one of my favorite, starting to not become my favorite because they just, maybe they're not as popular or something because they always taste kind of old. Kind of looks like the chicken one. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, this is saltier. Mmm. Mmm. Mm. Mmm. Oh, the chickens are really good. Mmm. 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 Mm. 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 I think their vanilla smoothie got better too. Mm. Mm. I think it tastes better if you scoop it. I think I saved this little cute half of the burger for Tong. He's actually coming back today, like very late, but I'm very excited to see him. You know what I realized? Okay, I think I have weird phases. Okay, so in the beginning, I loved sleeping with Tong, like next to him on the bed, falling asleep to TV or whatever. A few years later, I sometimes take days where I just sleep alone, either on the ground or I sleep on the bed and Tong sleep somewhere else or whatever, where I just sleep alone. Sometimes by choice, sometimes not by choice, because maybe he's traveling somewhere. And when I have those nights, oh my gosh, you have to try it. It just always like having somebody next to you for a few years and then you take a break from that, you get like one of the best sleep. Okay. So I've been doing that. So this September, him and I are reaching 9 years. And now it's kind of like after 9 years, I feel like now I can't sleep like maybe if I am sleeping, I'm like getting a comfortable sleep, but trying to fall asleep is so difficult. It was only 2 nights, but it took me forever to fall asleep. Like first night, like I went to bed at like what, let's say 10 o'clock. I was watching TV, not being able to sleep at all for like 2-3 hours. Yesterday, it's kind of interesting because like I get very tired in the evening. I'm like I have to like slap myself to stay awake. So I thought, okay, tonight I'm gonna get a really good night's sleep, and I go to bed early. I can't fall asleep. And I think for me, it's kind of a mental thing. The fact that somebody's not next to me, it's kind of hard for me to fall asleep too. I don't know. But what's more interesting is even when Tong is here, if he falls asleep before I do, I can't fall asleep either. Isn't that? I'm so needy. High maintenance, KEEMI. It rarely happens, but whenever Tong wants to go to sleep or he falls asleep before I do, I'm like, I see him sleeping, and mentally I'm like, okay, I probably can't sleep. I don't know why. I sleep the best when Tong is just watching TV next to me, and I'm just kind of like leaning against him or whatever, and I just fall asleep like a baby. Yesterday I was having a really difficult time trying to fall asleep, so I watched this thing on Netflix called Headspace, guided to like a good sleep or something like that. There was an interactive one and a non-interactive one. I tried the interactive one. That's like where you get to choose like what kind of sound, what kind of setting, what kind of story you want. I personally couldn't get into it. The sound was great, but like stuff that they were saying was just like, okay, I can't really fall asleep to this. But like like the visual and the sound wise, it kind of made me a little sleepy, but not like enough. So I actually tried to watch I think the original version. That's where they tell you about like, first it starts with like more like informational things or like facts about sleeping, dreams, and etc., etc., and then they get in the last half they will like do like activity where they tell you to, okay, like let's focus on your feet, and then like imagine your body just sinking into your bed and like breathe in, breathe out. Surprisingly, oh my god, I never thought I'd be one of those people that would fall asleep to those kind of things. I thought I'd be like, okay, I have to watch TV like American Dad, Family Guy, Simpsons, whatever, and I'll fall asleep. No, that shit put me to sleep, a deep sleep too. I slept so well, like even middle of me breathing and trying to like listen to what the lady was saying, try to like follow it. I'm like, I feel like my body is like paralyzed right now. Like I can't move, and I'm just like, I don't know why I was doing this, but to the point where like I was fighting not to sleep, but I was really really tired, and eventually I just like passed out, and I was in a really really deep sleep. So if you guys are like me, I really recommend you guys to try that out. And what I do is I put a timer on my TV, so I usually fall asleep before the episode ends. There are multiple episodes. But to be honest, if I could fall asleep without any kind of assistance or any kind of help from anything or anybody, then I think that's the most ideal for me. Just being able to fall asleep without having to watch a TV or having too much, like just being able to fall asleep because I'm tired. So I try to be very active all day, try to always do something so that by the end of the night, I'm just exhausted. I'm knocking out in my bed. Although I'm that tired, sometimes there's so many thoughts going through my head that I just can't fall asleep. Tori and I have been kind of like on and off talking about this, and I don't know what to do because I really, really want to adopt another dog. Although, Ame was from a breeder, but I promised myself that the future dogs will be all rescue from a shelter. So I've been looking, probably knowing that it won't happen for a while. I'm very indecisive because I'm afraid that everybody actually agrees with me and thinks so, that if I bring another dog, Amit's gonna be very stressed and not happy. And the last thing I want is bringing a dog and taking him back to the shelter. I don't want to do that. But I don't want to be in a situation where Ame is miserable and the best option is to bring back the dog to the shelter. That's the worst scenario. So I guess I could try to foster, or I don't know. Maybe should I just steal one of my friend's dog and babysit for a week and see what happens? Part of me, I feel like Ame will be okay. I feel like he's 8, so if I were to bring another dog, I should have done it earlier. I know, but I also don't want where Ahmed's very old and he's not as active as before. I don't want to bring a dog then either, because what if Ahmed thinks that, oh, I'm not moving as fast. I don't know how dogs think, I don't know, but I don't want to feel oh, because I'm getting old they're bringing a new puppy. I don't want to think that either. So if anything, I feel I should adopt a dog now or not at all. I really do want to rescue a dog, a puppy, and just give it a new home. Maybe I'll do a cat. Maybe I'll rescue a cat. I don't know. But what do you guys think? If you guys were ever in this situation, what was the worst? And how did you guys kind of make it work if you guys were unsure like me? Tong is 100% supportive with this. He does want to rescue another dog as well. And Tong also agrees that he doesn't want to see Ame trying to fight for love or depressed. Cause there was this Korean, so he's basically a celebrity, but he's a dog trainer. He has a show and he helps families that has troubles with their dog, either aggressive, they're territorial, or they're whatever. He helps them figure it out. He's this a dog whisperer. Literally he is. And there was one episode where they brought in, so a family had one dog and they brought another dog in, a puppy, and then the original dog started to get stressed out and he started to become very aggressive. He would chew everything and then he was just not a happy dog. And the dog whisperer I think Tong told me that he even kneeled to the owners or something like that, saying that, can you not see that your dog is miserable? He's not happy. Can you please take the other dog back to where he came from or whatever, or give it to a new home where all the dogs are gonna be happy. Because the original dog, as sad as that it is, if you're bringing in another dog to make your first baby miserable, is that really the right thing to do? The guy also said that, you love playing with your friends or whatever, but do you really want to bring them home and have sleepover every night? No. So those are the same, that even though they like to play at the dog park or whatever, at the end of the day they want to be home without them or whatever. I'm sure that's not speaking for every dog, but that's what he was saying. So I think for me, I do have to really look into it. Maybe I need to try it out with, because I've babysat few dogs before. Like I looked after two Bishans with Ame, of course, and then one small dog. But it was like one night at most. I feel like it's something that you just can't figure out over one night. I want to know what you guys did, or like different like situations you guys went through, so that it gives me more information so I could figure this out. But I really, really do. I honestly, I was never a cat person. It's funny because I'm actually kind of afraid of cats because their claws. I'm so scared of it. I'd rather get bit by a dog and get clawed by a cat. It's just, I don't know, weird. But we have there's one stray cat that always comes to my parents' garden. It's so cute. It's like it has black, orange, and white dot on his back. Oh my god, it's the cutest cat ever. And like seeing him like almost every day makes me really want another cat. Like a cat for myself. But again, I might be stressed. Oh man. Now I gotta move around. Oh, my legs. I've been sitting here too long. Oh, I wish I could take a nap. Oh.